Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello everybody, welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Saw this game pop up on Steam quite recently, and I like a good RPG, first person, medieval style, a big open world and all that. So I thought, why not? Let's get into this. I'll record a couple of episodes tonight, and then if you guys enjoy it, if I see that you guys are watching it, I'll carry on. So let's start a new game. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which has flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle, the Bohemian throne was falling into disarray. The king's inactivity angered many in the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. And then I missed the last bit because I screwed up. I always find that texts like that just fly past way too quick. Now I'm running this game on high graphic settings. I can push it up higher, but when I'm recording, it tanks my my CPU a little bit. So I thought if I just leave it on high, I can get a good 50 frames. So hopefully it won't be too starry for you guys. Silver Scallops, 1403. Everything in this game apparently is historically correct. So the way that the buildings are made, what they're made out of, how they're sort of, positioned in their little towns and that apparently is very accurate to what it used to be. But it looks great.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Okay, so we're living up higher in the walls, it looks like.
Well, husband,
Smith.
how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is your parents then. And we play as Henry, their son.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
I've been fighting.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
Surprised you can't friggin' hear you.
I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Now in this game, everything that you say to people alters the way the game plays out. So it's, you know, got that whole aspect of every action has a reaction and all that.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics, I cannot talk today, can be further developed without limitations. So we were chatting in the tavern, so starts your speech. I was dancing, agility, I was with Bianca, vitality, I was working in the forge. Well, she knows we weren't working in the forge. So, chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not
There you are,
telling me.
that was an easy level.
And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting so we can go up in speech again? I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. Matthias. I am going to butcher names, by the way. Was teaching me archery. Well, I definitely like the archery side of things. I was with Bianca yet again. What does it matter? Archery.
No, it's just Matthias
Matthias.
was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Okay, so now we can just talk freely then.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Leave it be.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast
said it's on the table,
Help
didn't she?
yourself.
Cool.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
You've just been
It's
complaining
your
about me,
father
woman.
needs helping with that sword.
Okay, and let's get in. Move around with WAS and D. You can also sprint, left shift, jump with space, and walk with caps lock. You can interact with the world using E. You can talk to people, collect things, open boxes. So, let's have the cheese. I like the fact that it's not like stupid speed sort of thing, you know, where either the item just vanishes or you like walk up to something and your guy snatches it at full speed. I like the fact that everything in, or from what it looks like in this game, is, you know, very slow pace. Like, weapons look like they weigh a lot, so they're hard to swing, and yeah. Looking forward to getting stuck into this. Okay, anything this way?
I feel quite hungry.
Well, we've got the stuff. Eat from pot. Just do it one more time if we can. No, we can't. Okay. Anything in here? We got onions. Carrots. And other stuff in here. Anything useful that I would want. Ooh, chest. I can't open it up. Okay, let's go and have a little look outside. So we can eat from that pot as well. The fire's not burning, don't know whether that makes a difference. This little hatchet on the chopping block. You discovered a grindstone, okay. So I'm guessing we can sharpen our weapons. There it is. Here's me dad.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Okay.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alrighty. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends, as an conspicuous person can totally avoid trouble, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. So this, like I said, this game you can play it completely how you want. You can be as bad as you want, as good as you want. Everything will have a reaction. That looks like my mother moving some other stuff up. That is indeed. Okay, let's have a little look at the map. I'm liking the art style of the map. So, what do we got? Collect the deck from Kanishk. So, that'll be just on to the left. Buy the charcoal. At the market. Get the ale at the tavern. Get the cross guard at the castle. Awesome. Okie dokie. So just down here should be the first one. New codex entry. Okay, so just letting us know what we can do. So there's a charcoal burner, so that'll be over there. Let's go and find this guy who owes me the money. Oh, it's letting me jump now.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Okay, so they're the traders. Don't want a trader. Unless I've gone too far. I have. It's actually that building there. Oh. Oh, not there. Kunish.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, so sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. So at the moment, I'm obviously not doing very well with this guy. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign riskier tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloody stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you, you just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, so horsemanship and stuff like that. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristic. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. The different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tougher brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's ability aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learning a perk. Okie dokie. So yeah, so your money, 55, the amount you have to pay is 17. So you've got total speech skill, total charisma, total strength. That affects how well and your reputation. Okay, well, we'll just see it as it goes along. Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Alright then. Okay, combat. So, slash, strong, slower strike, weapon, hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. So stab, faster, weaker weapon strike, jab, direct hand blow to the face. Kick, kicks opponent away, so we'll be using that, definitely. Lock on opponent, switch to next opponent. Left shift unlock, block, raises, and holds weapon in defense. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. So your wounds, icon will notify you if you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Choose attack direction using the mouse. Up, down, left and right. You can't attack from a greyed out direction. Okay. If your opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding. Bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. So yeah, it's simple style of a... Alright, mate.
Don't beat
Come on then, throw a punch. Ooh, alright. Out of stamina.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh, I pressed block then. This combat is really, really slow. Get my
You're dead.
Okay, good block, good block. Try jab. Ooh.
Sod.
Can block me then? Come on. This guy is absolutely kicking my ass. Ah, good timing.
Kurwa fix.
Oh, that was a great strike. Okay.
God damn.
Good block, good block. What the hell? That was a block. Let's back off a little bit, get a bit of stamina back.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, come on. Reach a new level in unarmed. Okay, so I might start doing a little bit more damage.
Damn.
Landed a couple of them. This guy's pretty good at blocking. Ooh, that was a good shot. Just regen a bit of stamina before he comes at me again. Oh, come on!
Missed. No kurwa.
Oh, come on, this guy's taking forever. Stamina's low. Back off, back off. Back off. Oh, I landed one good hit then. He is still kicking my ass. Let's get you over here.
God.
Those single punches are pretty good. You put point available. Stamina, 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 stamina. Come on. This guy's going to take forever.
Get up there.
Come on. Don't Don't know why I can't sort of like do that sort of grapple move that he's doing. I can see myself getting down by this guy straight away. Seriously wounded. Can't run with injured legs. Wielding a sword is easy with a broken arm.
You ass.
That was a great hit then. Although he is kicking my ass. I find that quick punch is a lot better to land before anything else. Just back off. Okay, not too bad. Missed. Come on, quick punch.
Bring it on.
Still landing a few, but he's not going down as easy as I thought he would for the first guy to get upset with you. He's starting to get bloodied up a little bit. Good block. Hey!
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
You can always see your health in the red bar on the lower edge of the screen. Level of health also determines the maximum level of stamina, so it's always good to heal yourself. Henry routinely heals himself with the aid of food and sleep. For more acute cases, healing potions can be used. Awesome, so we've done it. We beat him up, just about. He's kicking our ass. So, what did he give us? Was it just cash? Trunk keys, that's our clothing. Kanishk's keys. Okay, so have we got access to his storage chest now then? Kicked your ass.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of it.
So, can I go in here? Nothing. Nope. Eating from your pot, mate, to heal myself. So where is the stuff? Unlock with his... Oh, it's already unlocked with the keys. So, hold E to take all, press to take. So, we want the hammer, we want the nails. Excellent. And the axe, wasn't it? Was it not hammer, nail, and the axe? So, can I take your axe, please, sir?
All right, blacksmith.
I
boy,
can.
You got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Find something at Kunig's worth selling. Collect the debt from him. Okay, so now we need to go to a trader and get rid of these. So, the trader was in here, wasn't he?
God.
Store trade. That took a while to load. Sell. His axe, his hammer, his nails. So I get 7.1. Check basket. Yep, so that's what I'm selling. Haggle. Wait to sell it straight up, see if we can get an extra 1. It's not much.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
I'm beaten up. Bloodied up. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay, or get W and S and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. The trader's last offer was 10, your current offer 2, your money 150, original purchase price, and your last offer not accepted. Okay. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trading does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to drop in a haggle. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay, so you just want to try and be sensible, not be stupid. So let's see if we can get 8 from it. I reckon.
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
Okay, so what's your offer? 7-4. That's 7-7.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Well, shit. Right, can I just sell it to you for the 7 then? Or are you not going to sell it to me at all now? Trade. Sell. Yep. Basket. Yeah, 6.8. So look, my reputation has gone down ever so slightly with them. So I'm actually going to get less than what I could have taken. I'm not even going to bother haggling. Let's just close the deal for the minute. I'll come in and steal all of this later. Okay, so we have that. Now, what else we got to do? Sword fighting lesson, buy a bag of charcoal. Hit A. So let's go to A first and get that charcoal. Then we'll do the sword fighting lesson, I think. So A, buy the charcoal. This is where I'm not going to be able to afford it because I needed 7 now.
Good day.
Store trade. 1 bag of charcoal. It's only 0.5. Yep, 1 bag. I'm guessing that's 1 bag. I have no idea. Check basket. Close deal. Oh no, I got to buy 10. I didn't read it. So we need another 9. Accept. Close the deal. Done. Right, let's go to our sword fighting lesson.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Combat master. Ugh, okay.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing.
Yeah, apart from the fact that I've been battered a minute ago by a guy with just his fists.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Alright, I'll let him go off. What else do we need to do? We need to get something from the tavern. We need to get the cross hilt from up here, the cross guard, so the part of the sword. Buy the ale at the tavern. Sword fighting lesson. So let's just go and buy the ale from the tavern a minute. Go and see Bianca.
Welcome.
I just go past the door completely. Yes, I did. Nah. Guessing this will be Bianca.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such as
What's going on here?
wasn't there?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
And
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will
Radzik,
soon
that's
have
the guy we got
nothing
the
left to
sword
rule.
for.
Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
Oh,
Deutsch
God.
deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
Yeah.
it's
I
our
reckon
duty
we're going to be
to
late
defend
to
the
make
honour
the
of our
sword,
king.
and Radzig's not going to be happy.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Now do I choose, or is it an objective I actually have to do? Well, it has been mates, isn't it?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Go with them to Deutsch's house. Ah, there it is. Yeah, fair play. That is pretty white. It's me thinking it was going to be bloody miles away. Discuss the plan of attack with your friends.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm covered in blood. My clothes are ripped to shreds. And now I'm going to try and lure his wife away.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
That was easy. What about the kid? Maybe he didn't bloody leave the kid here. Get revenge on him.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, this is kid. Right.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okie dokie, so now we gotta kick all their asses. Oh, that combo.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The cat's is on his way!
Uh-oh.
Damn, let's go!
Fail!
We better fucking run too.
Particular waypoint in a hurry, and if Henry has already been in a certain place, it's not necessary to cover the whole journey again. On the map, you'll see all places you can fast travel to. Select where you want to go and confirm. We don't need to fast travel, we're literally in the town. Okay then. Skalitz is out there. No, Skalitz is the name of the town, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to go and buy the ale. Meet the lads. I'm not going to do that yet. I need to go and complete this sword. So, buy the ale. Let's hit this place first. What place is it? The ale is E. Let's see if we can go around this way.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, there she is having a word with him. There she is.
God be with you, Henry.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Some drink. Pitch for father. Twice saying stupid things.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Alrighty.
Here you are.
Cheers, me dearest.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Okay, the game auto saves from time to
look
time.
out.
Alright, sorry love.
Know how to apologize.
Important points in each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. Okay, well, let's just do that now. Anyway, no, it saves it at certain points, and we've just completed that, picking up the ale, so that's got to be fine. So we got to meet the lads down there. At Kunyik's house. Is it Kunesh? Well, that guy's probably going to want revenge on us. We need to go to the sword fighting lesson. And we need to pick up the crossguard. Now, we're going to do that in the next episode. I think this one's gone on long enough. If you do enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I'll definitely be doing more of this. This game looks like it has a lot of things to offer. Right then, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you in the next one.